Hello all, welcome to Diksha Learning. In the next set of videos, we will be discussing previous questions from the topic data interpretation. First of all, we are discussing the set of questions from the last NTA NET exam, that is 2018 December exam. So moving on to first question number 1. The following table shows the percentage of marks obtained by 5 students A to E in 6 subjects S1 to S6 out of 80, 75, 100, 120, 125 and 150 respectively. In accordance with the table given below, answer the questions that follow. So first of all, the things you should understand is that there are 5 students A, B, C, D, E and there are 6 subjects. And the most important aspect is that different subjects have different total marks. For example, S1 the total mark is 80, but S2 the total mark is 75, S3 is 100. So different subjects have different total marks. Also, they have given the percentage of marks. That means this 80, 72, 76 is the percentage of marks, not the exact marks. You will be clear with those when we will be discussing questions one by one. So moving on to first question. This is the first question. The approximate average percentage of marks obtained by student A comes out to be. We know that in the question they have given us percentage, and here the question is also approximate average percentage of student A. So we have student A have 80 marks in S1, then 72 in S2 and 76 in S3, 80 in S4 and that way. So we want to find the average. So what we want to do is we will be adding the different marks of student A in S1 to S6 subject, that is 80, 72, 76, 80, 50, 65. We are not converting from percentage to marks. The reason is in the question they have asked approximate average percentage, not approximate average marks. Okay, so when adding the individual marks of A, we get it as 423. Okay, we get the marks of 423. The question is average percentage of mark. You will be knowing average is equal to value, that means the total value by number. Here the total value is 423. Total number of subjects is 6, so 423 by 6, which gives you 70.5 percentage. 70.5 percentage. So the question is the approximate average, so the answer will be D, 70 percentage. Next we are moving to the second question. This is the second question. The difference in the total marks obtained by students A in the subject S3 and S4 taken together and student E in the subject S3 and S4 taken together. That means student A, you want to take S3 and S4, student E, S3 and S4. The important thing is that here they have asked total marks, not percentage. So first of all, we want to change this percentage into marks. We will be changing only those marks which are required. So student here we need subject S3 and S4. Student here subject S3 and S4, and student E we need similar S3 and S4. In both of the cases, they have given the percentage, we want to change it into the marks. In S3 there is no need of specific changing because it's out of 100. So percentage and mark will be same. So this will be 76 and this will be 68. since the mark is out of 100, percentage and mark will be same. And with regards to S4, we want to find out 80 percentage of 120. 80 percentage of 120. To find out, we will be using the equation 120 by 100 into 80. 120 by 100 into 80, you will get it as 96. So 80 percentage of 120 will be 96, and 60 percentage similar where 120 by 100 into 60, which fetch you 72. So 72. Now we are going to the question. What is the difference in the total marks obtained by student A in S3 and S4 and student E in S3 and S4? So we will be adding those marks. They have asked the difference in marks, that is student A mark minus student E mark. Student A we know 76 plus 96. Student E we have minus 68 plus 72, which gives 172 minus 140. So that 140. So the answer will be 32. So first of all, we have found the value of the marks from the percentage. We have added the asked marks and we subtracted. So 172 minus 140, that is equal to 32. So the answer is option D, 32 percentage. Okay. Option D, 32 percentage is the correct answer. So this is the question number 2. Now we are going to the third question. The average percentage of marks obtained by all the 5 students together in the subject is 6. Again here they have asked the average percentage. So there is no need to convert into marks. There is need to convert into marks only if the question has been asked in marks. So in S6 subject, so we want to add all the marks of the S6 subject and we want to find the average. This is a marks of S6 subject and we want to find the average. So it will be 65 plus 72 plus 82 plus 70. That gives you 355. So we'll be using the same equation, average equal to total value by number. So here total value is 355. So to find average, 355 by 5, that gives you 71 percentage. So the answer is 71 percentage. Again, the question number 3 is similar as that of question number 1. In both cases, they have asked the average percentage. So we will be directly adding and directly finding the average. There is no need to change to marks. Then moving to question number 4. Here the question is the average of marks obtained by all the 5 students together in the subject here. So again, here they have asked the average marks, not average percentage of marks. So we want to change this percentage into mark. And they have asked regarding the subject S1. So we will be finding marks of different students in subject S1. So this is subject S1. So 80 percentage, we will be finding 80 percentage of 80. You get it as 80 by 100 into 80. So 64. Next 60 percentage of 80 marks. Similar where you will get it as 48. Then 45 percentage you get it as 36. 50 percentage just take the half, 40. 65 percentage 52. Remember the difference is this is percentage 80 percentage, this is a mark 64. Okay, the first value is percentage and the second one is marks. The question is average of marks. So next we want to add all these marks, that is 64 plus 48 plus 36 plus 40 plus 52. You get it as 240. 240 is the total mark of S1 subject of all students. So finding the average, we have to divide it by the total student, that is 5. 240 by 5 gives you 48. So the answer is 48 percentage. 48 percentage is answer. Again listen the question, the average of marks. So just find the marks, add the marks and find the average. So the answer is 48. Next we are moving to the last sub question of the first question. The difference in the marks obtained by all the 5 students together in the subject S3. Again listen, difference in the marks obtained by all 5 students together in S3 and S1. S3 and S1. So difference in marks. So we want to find the whole marks of students in S1 and students in S3, and we want to find the difference. So we will be finding in S1, we have already previously found that 80% is 64, 60 is 48, 45% is 36, 50% in 40, 52. So total mark of S1 is, we have already found it as 240. Total marks of S1 is 240. Now we want to find the total marks of S3. S3, since the question is out of 100, no need to find percentage, just take the value. So we want to add this one, 76 plus 88 plus 44 plus 72 plus 68. That will give you 348. 348. So the question is difference between the marks of S3 and S1. So 348 minus 240, that gives you 108. So the answer will be 108, option C. Again here the question is difference in the marks of the all 5 students in S3 and S1. We just change the percentage into marks, added the all marks, then we find the sum. 348 the sum of the marks of S3 and 240 the sum of the marks of S1. We just find the difference, so the answer is 108. Okay, this is all about the question number 1. Next we are going to question number 2 of data interpretation. This question is also from 2018 December exam. You can get all the questions from 2018 December exam from our YouTube channel Diksha Learning. So this is a question. Consider the following two tables, 1 and 2. Table 1 shows the percentage of students who joined and successfully completed the PhD program from the universities A to G. And table 2 shows the number of foreign PhD students enrolled in the university C. These percentages have been rounded to the nearest whole number. There are a total of 855 PhD students in the university C, and total of 5700 students successfully completed PhD from all the 7 universities together. Based on this, answer the following questions. So here the thing you want to understand is that there are 7 universities, there are percentage of students who join PhD, and also there are percentage of students who successfully completed PhD, and they have given two values. One value is the total number of students completed PhD, that is 5700, and another value is number of PhD students in University C, that is 855. And they have also given the foreign PhD students in University C, American 65, Australian 46. So before going to the question, let's find the value of students in each university. Value of students who join PhD as well as the value of students who successfully completed PhD, so that it will be easier for us to find the answers. So the first value we have is that the number of students who join for PhD in University C is 855. It's given. That means 10% is 855. 10% is 855. Based on this, you want to find what are 22%, what are 15%, 17%, 18, 12 and 16. It's easy to find because given 10% is 855, which means 1% is 85.5. That means 1% means 85.5 students. There is no need to get confused by seeing the decimal number of students, because in the question it has been told that all the numbers have been approximated to the nearest whole number. So 1% is 85.5. So to find what is 22%, just multiply 22 with 85.5. To find 15%, multiply 15 with 85.5. 10% into 85.5, you get already given 855. 17 into 85.5, you get 17%. So from the given 10% equal to 855, we have found that 1% is 85.5, and we'll be finding all the rest percentage. 22% will be 22 into 85.5, that will be 1881. 15 into 85.5 is 1282. 17 into 85 point is 1453. 8% is 684. 12% is 1026. 16% 16 into 85.5, 1368. So now we got the number of students, the absolute number of students. Given is the percentage, we have find the absolute number of students who join the PhD in 7 different universities. Next we will be finding percentage of students who successfully completed. Here it's given that the total percentage is 5700, so we will be finding 18% of 5700 and 17% of 5700. You will be using the equation, that is 5700 by 100, you get 1%, into 18 you get 18%. So 18% is 1026. Similarly 17%, 5700 by 100, that gives you 1% is 57. So 18% is 18 into 57, 1026. 17% is 17 into 57, okay, 969. 13 percentage 741. 16 percentage 16 into 57, 912. And so you will get in the middle box, you get the total number of students who join PhD in 7 universities, and in the right side you get the total number of students who completed PhD in from the different universities. So you have find out the values of the number of students who join PhD and the number of students who completed PhD. Now we will be moving to individual questions. So this is the first question. What percentage of university is that of foreign students? We have the number of students in University C is 855, and the number of foreign students in University C is number of foreign students. We want to add all these students, you get it as 65 plus 46 plus 25 plus 35, you get it as 171. The question is, what is the percentage? That means we want to find 177 as how much percentage of 855, because the total number of students is 855. So the equation is 171 by 855 into 100, you get the answer as 20%. So question number 1, what's the percentage of students in University C that is a foreign? We have added the individual foreign students, we get it 171. We know the total number of students in University C is 855. we find out what is 171 is what percentage of 855. So the answer is 20 percentage. You get the answer as 20 percentage for the question number 1. Next we have question number 2. We have using the same table. In case there are 21 African students in University E, what is the percentage? So universities E, they are telling 21 student. University E, we have got it as total as 684. So just found 21 is what percentage of 684? 21 into 684, 21 by 684 into 100. You will get the answer as 3 percentage. Okay, easy one. They have given 21 African students and we have already found out the number of students in University E. So the answer is 3 percentage. 3 percentage. 21 is 3 percentage of 684. Moving on to next question. Which university has the highest percentage of students who successfully completed PhD program out of the students who joined university? It's a tricky question because we want to find the total number of students joined, also the number of students completed that we have already found and what percentage is that. There is no need to find all the 7 university percentage because in the option they have given University C, University B and University F and E. F and E will be finding only those ones. So C, the percentage will be total number of students is in C is 855 and total number of students passed with PhD is 741. So 741 by 855 into 100, you get the percentage in C as 86.6 percentage. The next option is B. B, you have the total passed is 969 and the total students is 1282. So 969 by 1282 into 100 gives you 75.5 percentage. Next option is University F. F, the total students is 1026 and past students is 855. So percentage is 855 by 1026 into 100 gives you 75 percentage. Last is E. E, the total students is 684 and the PhD passed is 513. So percentage of students who passed with PhD 513 by 684 into 100 gives you 83.3. 513 by 684 into 100 gives you 83.3. The question is, which university has highest percentage? From the equations or from the mathematical tabulation, it's clear that University C has 86.6 percentage of the students passed with PhD. So the answer is option C with 86.6 percentage pass percentage. Okay, so easy one. If you have already found out the number of students who joined the PhD and the number of students who completed the PhD. And the next fourth one, what is the ratio of students who successfully completed PhD program to the students who join in University G? So University G, the number of students joined is 1368, the number of students completed is 684. So ratio is, we'll be writing it in the form of A by B. Here they have asked the ratio is successfully completed to the students who joined G. That means 684 by 1368. You get the ratio as 1 by 2. That is 1 is to 2 is the correct answer. So the option is B, which gives you the ratio 1 is to 2. Last sub question. The number of students who completed PhD program from universities A and D together exceeds the number of students who joined University C and D. So just regular adding and subtracting will give you the marks. So the first they have asked the difference between the who completed PhD from university and D. From university and A and D, the number of students who completed PhD is 1026 and 912, which gives you 1938. Then together the students who joined C and D, that is 855 plus 684, that gives you 1539. So the question is, what is the difference? So we will be subtracting 1539 from 1938, which gives you 399. So you get the answer as 399. Again easy one, 399. First of all, we added the students who completed PhD from university and D. We added the students who joined PhD in university C and E. We just find the difference. You get the answer as 399. That's all about the first part of the discussion of the questions from the topic data interpretation. In the next videos, we will be continuing with the questions from data interpretation. Hopefully, we will be discussing all questions from previous NTA Net Paper 1 exams. To view more videos that will be helping for your NTA Net Paper 1 preparation, visit our YouTube channel Diksha Learning. Also, you can download our app Diksha Learning from Play Store. Thank you.